Wow, that's close. Okay, today, it's about 3 o'clock, I think. I've just spent nearly all day, not just doing this, but talking to this chap who I met on a Facebook site, a local Facebook site. And I've spent all day in discussions about my illness. Now, he started off very nice. He's married, he's good, but, but it wasn't anything like that. He was just talking about, I seem very confident and I'm very upbeat, and it was nice to have somebody like that in the group. How lovely. And then it got round to my illness, and he was going on about, he was asking about it, and I was telling him. And then he said, all right, got to go. And I tried to reply saying, okay, speak to you later. And I couldn't reply, which seemed a little bit odd. But okay, that happened. I don't know, he's probably going to watch this video. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. But then I started, and then I got another comment later on saying, oh, I've looked into your illness and I've watched a few of your YouTube videos. And that's when it all started. It's like, right, okay, fine, okay, thank you. I was like, oh, blimey. I said, most people don't bother doing that. Thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you. What video did you watch? And he said it was one, I can't remember now, but, oh yeah, about me blowing my nose. But that I can't remember when I did that. It was ages ago. I think I can't remember doing it. But then he said that he'd looked up all about Pituitary tumours, and that they do the operation through the nose and all of this. And I'm like, well, but why are you telling me? I know this. But from how I gathered, he was informing me that he had done the research. And I'm like, well, okay, fine. But then he just started going on, oh, if you lost weight, it would help. And of course I can't let it go, so I go into one about why I can't lose weight, how I've tried, all of this, blah, blah, blah. And he said, oh, yeah, I'm not, knocking you, I'm not trying to counsel you and all of this. I'm just trying to say, I've been overweight before, and, even simple things like walking helps. Fuck me, I know this. You've never... This is me calm at the moment, so that's fine. But when I was actually texting him, I was fucking furious. Because, the bloke, I don't know him from Adam, but he was trying, I presume he was trying to help and not a troll and just trying to wind me up. I've taken it that he was just trying to help. But they get hold of, people, generally, get hold of a few symptoms, look them up, and then say, oh yes, well you can do this and you can do this and you can do this. And they say, oh right, if you, they're trying to tell me how to... But he actually turned around and said, oh, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. Which is obviously, but if you try and do this, it might help. And I'm like, oh, fuck off. As if I haven't tried. Oh, my... lighty bits look good. And I was just thinking, if it winds me up to such a degree, so I'm trying to help other people who's got the same thing that I've got, and try to be educational for other people, and actually doing it from my point of view, who's actually got the illness. How many people are having conversations like that with uneducated, both people who think that they know and think that they're helping, which in turn is quite nice and it's very good, but they're actually causing so many problems. Huge amounts of problems, because it's really upsetting, because he honestly thought he was helping, and he was saying, yes, I can see that, you know, it's a hormone. He was telling me it was a mental illness for a start, and he was actually explaining to me that it's medical, because it's mental, because it's hormonal imbalances. And it's like, yes, it's hormonal imbalances because of an organic matter in my head, which makes it not mental. Doesn't matter if it is mental. No issues with that whatsoever. Be a damn sight easier to treat if it was mental. And all this stigma with mental illness should stop. But with mine, it's not a mental illness. It's a physical illness that causes psychological problems. And you can't treat the psychological problems without treating the organic matter. And it makes it very, very difficult. But he was saying, well, you're such a confident lady. I know lots and lots of ladies are over 20 stone. Yeah, good for them. I'm not saying that they're not. I'm not, you know, doesn't bother me. Fine. But just so happens that I don't want to be over 20 stone, but I am, and I cope with it very well. Oh, and then he said, oh, you've got to take each day as it comes. What the fuck? I do. I think he thought that I meant I had, you know, one instance of like losing my voice or not being able to walk a day, or maybe every couple of days. But it happens, it's constant. It could be all day, or it could be 4 times a day. It doesn't just happen occasionally, it's constant. Then he starts saying, oh, you know that your GP talks to Atos and talks to all the disability people. So, Atos and the disability people and the GP can talk to who they like. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. And he, you know, oh, you're being watched all the time. You know, you just walk in, you know, Herne Bay, which is where I come from. You can walk in Herne Bay and the CCTV cameras are on and they can see what you're doing. Fine. I haven't got an issue with this. That's brilliant. You know, watch me. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. At all. Some days, as I have said to everybody, some days I can be fine. Other days I'm in bed. Completely can't even move. Then he starts going on about, you know, it's as if he knows everything. So fucking irritating when people think that they know all about you. It's just so annoying. I actually do it and try and help people because I am knowledgeable about everything, and I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, but if you try to lose a little bit of weight, it might help. You can't fucking lose weight. I'm quite aware of this, so why say it? Or actually, you would turn around and you would say to the person, oh God, it must be so difficult, I realise you can't lose weight. You're not doing it on purpose, you know, instead of telling somebody to go for a little walk. Fuck off. Well, it's made me so angry now. I'm sorry if you're watching. Actually, no, I'm not sorry if you're watching this, because you do have calls and you can see that I've gone really hyper. My eyes are starting, the middle actually, so it's not too bad, but don't try to tell somebody else about their illness. It's not, I don't try and tell you about your illness. It's not fair, because it causes so many problems. There's no point. Oh, it makes me so angry. But it has to be said that I am looking rather ravishing today. I'm still in my pyjamas, but they're comfy pyjamas. So, I'll show you a video, I don't know, something. I'm trying to keep the dogs cool, so I've got all the windows open. I don't know where, oh no, Derek's upstairs. Anyway, you don't need to know about the animals. Okay, I shall speak to you later.